Hello students, welcome back to the English class again. So in my last class what we were doing, we had solved the exercise of chapter number 2 of English grammar, the sentence, okay, that was on page number 13 and page number 40. So what we had done in that exercise, we had made the sentences, okay, we had made the sentences. One type of sentence that ends with a full stop and another type that ends with a question mark. Now today we will make the sentence which will end with an exclamation mark, okay. So just open page number 14 of your English grammar book. Which page number? Page number 14 of pencil. Okay. So here question number C is given. We have solved question number A, question number B, and now today we will solve question number C, D and E. Okay. So question number C is complete the following blanks to make meaningful sentences. Exclamation mark at the end of these sentences. Okay. So we have to complete the sentences, and at the end we have to place or put an exclamation mark. So our first sentence in type C is the first one, how. So let me just recall it whatever we had studied in the exclamation type of sentences, exclamatory sentences. An exclamatory sentence shows us a strong feeling, okay, or a sudden reaction. For example, if I am seeing a tall building in front of me, very tall building, that is, for example, I take the example of Dubai's building, Burj Khalifa. That's very tall. So if I am standing there in front of Burj Khalifa, I would say, oh my god, what a tall building. Okay, so just like that, my expressions would be like that, right? So what a tall building. Then if there is someone very beautiful, okay, so I would say how beautiful. Then if you are being very naughty in the class, I would say how naughty you are. For like that, now we had studied in the first lecture of the sentence when I had started the sentences, right? So like that we have to make sentences. So how, beginning with the word how, we have to make a sentence, an exclamatory sentence. So just say simply how beautiful, how beautiful, how beautiful, and at last we have to place an exclamation mark like this, okay. So first one is how beautiful, kitna sundar hai, okay. Then second one, you have to write it, okay, in your book only, write it in your book only. Don't write it in the notebook. Notebook work I will tell you when to write, okay. So second sentence is what a. What a. Let's say simply what a tall building, or what a tall man, or what a tall girl, or what a naughty boy. You can write any of the sentence. Let me write what a naughty boy. What a naughty boy. कितना शैतान लड़का है. Okay. So just write it fast. You can make your own sentences also, okay, and then send it to me. I will check it. Don't forget to place the exclamation mark at the last, because that's what our question is. We have to make exclamatory sentences and that this punctuation mark in the last is needed. So don't forget to write it. Page number 40, question number 14, question number C we are doing. Done? Okay. Then moving on to question number D. What is question number D about? In question number D, we have to read the following group of words. There are group of words given, and what do we call it? Group of words? We call group of words as a sentence. Okay. So read the following group of words. Group of words को पढ़ना है जो हमें नीचे दिए गए हैं बुक में. And write whether they complete sense, whether they make complete sense or not. और and हमें लिखना है, हमें there we have to write a yes or a no whether that group of words are making complete sense or not. Group of words complete sense, complete meaning show कर रहे हैं या नहीं. That we have to write. Okay. So question number D. On the same page, page number 14, question number D of your Pansy book. The first word is, the first group of word is do it, and there is a full stop there. So we have to write there yes or no. Do it. Is it beginning with a capital letter? Yes, it is. Is it ending with a punctuation mark? Yes, and that punctuation mark is a full stop. What is this dot called? This dot is called a full stop. Okay. Now, what these words are? Do it. Ye karo. So I think this is making a complete sense. It's a phrase. Okay. Whenever I think your teacher uses these words much in the class. Do it fast. जब भी आप कुछ लिख रहे होते, whenever you are writing something, so your teacher or your mama also says that to you. Do it fast. Do it. Okay. So just I think this is a complete sentence. This is making a complete sense. So we will write yes. Y-E-S. Yes. Okay. Then number 2. In the west. Okay. In the west. So let's check out the 3 rules. First is it beginning with a capital letter? Yes, it is beginning with a capital letter I. In the west. Is it having a punctuation mark? No. So therefore it is not a complete sentence. Plus, if we check out the words in the sentence, if we check out the group of words, in the west में. So what is in the west? Nothing is clear to us. हमें कुछ नहीं बताया गया है कि what is there. Okay, what is in the west? So this group of word is not making a complete sense. So therefore it is not a complete sentence. That's why we will write no. Okay. Then number 3. I hope this exercise is getting clear to you, and I hope sentences are getting clear to you with these type of exercise that is given in your book. Then number 3 is come here. C-O-M-E, come. H-E-R-E, here. Do you know the meaning of these 2 words? Come here. Idhar aao. Okay. So let's check out the 3 rules. Come. Is it starting? Is it beginning? See, start के लिए एक और word है begin. So is it beginning with a capital letter? Yes, it is beginning with a capital letter. Then is it ending with a punctuation mark? Of course it is ending with a punctuation mark, and that punctuation mark is a full stop. And then if we see the meaning of these 2 words, come here, idhar aao. In 2 words our sentence is complete. Full meaning is clear, idhar aao. Okay, no other thing is needed. So I think this is a complete sentence. It is making sense. So we will write yes there. Okay. Then number 4. Never tell a lie. Number 4 is N-E-V-E-R. Never. T-E-double-L tell. A L-I-E lie. And is it Ending with a punctuation mark? Yes. So let's see whether it is making complete sense or not. So it is beginning with a capital letter. Yes, it is beginning with capital N. Then ending with a full stop, that is a punctuation mark. Third condition also fulfilled. Then never tell a lie. Never means kabhi bhi nahi. Tell means बोलना. A lie, झूठ. Okay, lie means झूठ. कभी झूठ नहीं बोलना चाहिए. Okay, कभी झूठ मत बोलो. Never tell a lie. So I think this is making complete sense. Proper meaning is clear here. So that is why this is a complete sentence. So we will write yes, yes. Then number 5. Is number 5 visible? Let me check. Yes, it is visible. So number 5 is we ate some rice. Capital W, we, A-T-E, ate, S-O-M-E, some, R-I-C-E, rice. Okay, and a full stop. So what is this sentence complete? Let us check. Beginning with a capital letter? Yes. And ending with a punctuation mark? Yes. Now check out the meaning of these words. We, हमने, ate, खाया, some, थोड़ा, rice, चावल. So we ate some rice. हमने थोड़ा चावल खाया था. Ate is the past tense form of the word eat. Eat का past tense form है ate. So we ate some rice. हमने थोड़ा चावल खाया था, rice खाया था, right? So this is a complete sentence. Yes, it is. So right? Yes, dear. Okay. So just do the exercise fast. After that, we will start the next question. Okay, now moving on to question number E. Some pictures are given there and we have to write sentences according to those pictures. In question number D, I am reading the question for you. See, put your finger over there on question number E. Look at the pictures. Write a sentence to describe each picture. So there we have to look at the picture. हमें picture को देखना है and write a sentence to describe each picture. और हर picture को describe करते हुए we have to make a sentence. Okay? So and yeah, one note is given there. Begin each sentence with a capital letter. वो being print हो गया. That is a book mistake, a printing mistake. That should be begin. Begin means start करना. Begin each sentence with a capital letter and we have to write each sentence beginning with a capital letter. हमें हर sentence को capital letter से start करना है. Okay? That we know. We are that much smart. So in the first picture, what is happening? There is a boy who is eating, right? So very simple. We will write the boy is eating because that boy is eating ना. वहाँ पर वो boy कुछ खा रहा है. So that is not clear कि क्या खा रहा है. Otherwise we would have written that also. But here it is clear that boy is not playing, boy is not studying. The boy is eating. Boy खा रहा है कुछ. Okay? So we will write that simply. Question number E. Question number E. The first sentence we would write is the boy is. What is that boy doing? The boy is eating. Okay? Very easy. The boy is eating. Have we followed the rule? Yes, we have followed the rule. We have started the sentence with a capital letter. We have ended the sentence with a full stop, with a punctuation mark. And here the structure is also okay. The boy, this is our subject now. Don't forget whatever I taught you in the previous lecture. Previous lecture mein I taught you subject plus verb plus object combination. The boy is eating. Subject plus a verb combination is there. So the boy is eating. Then number 2. In the second picture, what is happening? There are 2 birds, okay, and they are flying. देखो, अगर birds कहीं पर, if they would be sitting somewhere, it would have been shown in the picture. अगर वो कहीं बैठे होते तो वो picture में दिखा होता. But the birds are there in the air. We can see that. So what do birds do in the air? They fly, of course. So we will write simply the birds are flying, or we can write the number 2 birds are flying. How many birds are given there? 2 birds. So we will write 2 birds are flying. Okay. So number second, TWO2. BIRDS birds, ARER and FLYING. 2 birds are flying. And at the end we will write a punctuation mark, full stop. Then number 3, what picture is given there? This is a basket, and what is kept in those baskets? Flowers, vegetables, fruits. What? Some fruits are there. I can see some. I can see mango, guava, banana, and all. So the basket is full of fruits. Okay, there are fruits kept in the basket. So what we will write? What this picture is showing? The basket. There is a basket which is full of fruits. Full है ना basket, या half है या empty है? Nothing. Basket is full. So we will write the basket is full of fruits. Okay. So third sentence is the basket. THE, the T capital, here also T capital. The basket is full of fruits. What does this sentence mean? Basket fruit से भरी हुई है, full है. Okay, so write it first. Okay, done. And if it is not done, take a screenshot and then write. So on this note, your second chapter of English grammar is over, is finished. Okay. Now, do you remember that we had left some exercise in the literature book? आपको याद है? मैंने आपसे कहा था we will solve the exercise later on. So this is the time where we will solve it, because there is some time left for the lecture to be over. So if you can open this book, open page number 7 of your literature reader. Which page you have to open? Open page number 7 of your literature reader. We will do some reading. Open page 7 of your literature reader. Page 7 of literature book. What is given there? Eason Boshi and Prince's photo is there. We have nothing to do with that. We have to solve the exercise on pronunciation. Okay, this exercise is given there on pronunciation. What is given there? Just do it whatever I am writing. See these words. Allowed. Allowed means what? जोर से. Say means बोलना. So जो words अभी मैं लिखने वाली हूँ, the words that I am going to write here, you have to say it aloud. जोर से बोलना है उन words को. So I am writing P-R-I-C-K, prick. L-U-C-K, luck. Then S-T-I-C-K, stick. Then clock. C-L-O-C-K, clock. अच्छा, whenever a K is written in any word, जब भी K लिखा होता है, so a K sound is produced in that word. उस word में K sound produce होता है. But whenever CK is written in any word, जब भी CK लिखा होता है word में, तब there also K sound is produced. Okay? The combination of CK, C and K, the combination of the letter C and the letter K also makes a K sound. For example, this word prick, CK is there. So how we will read it? We will say prick. K sound is coming out. Prick, prick. K is there now? Right. Then L-U-C-K, luck. L-U-C-K, luck. K sound is coming at the last. L-U-C-K, luck. Then S-T-I-C-K, stick. There also C-K is there. S-T-I-C-K, stick. S-T-I-C-K, stick. So K sound is coming. Then C-L-O-C-K, clock. See here also the combination of C and K is producing a K sound. C-L-O-C-K, clock. C-L-O-C-K, clock. Then also some words like D-U-C-K, duck. D-U-C-K, duck. K sound is coming out? Yes. Then F-L-O-C-K, flock. K sound is coming out? Yes. So this exercise, what does this exercise want to teach you? This exercise want to teach you how to read these words having the letter CK in them. उन words को कैसे read करते हैं जिन words में CK letters होते हैं, combination होता है. So we will solve the exercise based on this. Exercise is given there. Say these words aloud and tick the ones in which you hear the K sound. So I am writing all those words. Pronunciation. Pronunciation part we are doing. So neck, well, lick, ugly, knock, then rub, rock, duck. So what we have to do here? We have to tick the words in which a K sound is there. हमें उन words को tick करना है. Tick करते कैसे? ऐसे जिन words में K sound produce हो रहा है. Okay? So we have to tick those words in which the K sound is there. So N-E-C-K, neck. How we will read it? Neck. N-E-C-K, neck. K sound is there or not? Yes, it is there. So put a tick mark over here. Then W-E-L-L, well. W-E-L-L, well. Is there any K sound? No. There is a sound of L, well, right? L का sound है, but there is no K sound over here. So put a cross. Then L-I-C-K, lick. L-I-C-K, lick. L-I-C-K, lick. So there is a K sound. Yes, it is there. Put a tick mark. U-G-L-Y, ugly. Ugly means बदसूरत, जो बहुत अच्छा नहीं दिखता है, जो खराब सा दिखता है. U-G-L-Y, ugly. So K sound is there? No. So just put a cross over it. Then KNOCK, knock. अच्छा ये थोड़ा सा different word है. कैसे? K beginning with a K, but at the beginning K sound is not there. K से start हो रहा है, but K sound start में नहीं, end में है. Why at the end the K sound is there? Because of these two letters CK. C और K letters की वजह से at the end there is a K sound. Knock. K is at the last. Whenever we pronounce it, knock. K is at the last, but not at the beginning. So what has happened to this K? इस K को क्या हुआ? Starting में क्यों K का sound नहीं आ रहा है? Because this K is silent. At the beginning, K silent है. Okay? Silent letter we will study later on. So knock, but K sound is there, right? Doesn't matter whether it is at beginning but or at the end, but K sound is there, so we will put a tick mark. Then RUB, rub. K sound is there? No. So put a question, put a cross over there. ROCK, rock. K sound is there? Yes. So put a tick mark over there. Then DUCK, duck. K sound is there? Yes. So put a tick mark over there also. Just do it fast. Page number 7 of your literature reader book. We are doing the exercise on pronunciation. Well, this is also grammar code, but punctuation, pronunciation. Well, so the time is over. This is it for today. The rest of the exercise we will do later on. So till then, bye bye, and solve this all and click a picture and send it to me. Bye. Take care.